tribe, and welcome potential tribe members. Okay, welcome to the community. I feel a singing bowl energy today, so we're gonna do that. Um, Per usual, I'm thinking I'm gonna start these dailies up again, and when we do these dailies, it's just gonna be loose. Okay, I'm not gonna have a topic. It's just gonna be whatever the divine has to say. Okay. I'm an energy reader, therefore, my interpretation will pretty much oftentimes differ from the card's typical interpretation or more general interpretation. Take what's for you, leave the rest on my altar for who it's for. Support the channel, support each other, guys, and for all of you who are already supporters, I thank you from the depths of my heart. I love y'all. All right. Let me tell y'all something. First of all, when I was clearing the energy in this mug, okay, they had me going ham on the bell. I was getting it, right? And then I woke up this morning. Listen, when I woke up this morning listen, okay. Dreams have been popping, and since we're in the same community, I'm sure that y'all dreams been popping too. Long story short, when I woke up this morning, the first time I was evaluating my dream, then when I went back to sleep and woke up again, I was like in this hella energy of like, okay, some of y'all may be familiar with the Ghetto Nun. I like her rawness and her realness. Shout out to the Ghetto Nun. But besides that, I woke up this morning and all I kept hearing is when she hit that, I mean, obviously not in her voice, but that when she always be like, do what the fuck you wanna do, like that part, right? Y'all, we can do what the fuck we want to do as long as we're acting in our divinity. I feel this energy where in surrendering control, that's not meaning just zombie mode that shit and just, oh, I'm just existing. I'll be living once, this, and this happen. The divine is saying, do what the fuck you wanna do. My voice fucked up, y'all, but listen. Do what you wanna do. There ain't nothing holding you back but you. If it's in accordance to your heart's desires, then what does it matter what anybody or anything got to say? You could do some shit that one divine being may deem as undivine. But who said that their opinion mattered? Who said that anybody's opinion mattered but yours? I mean, if y'all got kids, y'all kids' opinion matter because they're going to grow up in your image. You see what I'm saying? You're their first superhero. Their first role model. The first lead by example. But y'all get what I'm saying. So we're going to play 2 songs. I love y'all. First song, that's the garbage disposal. We're going to go ahead and clear it out. The second song is going to be the welcome in the good stuff. Anytime you release, you purge, you let go of something, you come to a realization and it's time to change that belief system. Whenever something is being removed, it needs to be replaced with something positive. If you heal a hurt, after you've removed that energetic block, now it's time to put something in its place that charges your intentions, your growth, your expansion, your redirection, your change. It's an energy of if you remove a post, a foundational post that's holding up the structure, right? If it's rotted out and it's time to remove it, that doesn't mean that spot doesn't need a support anymore, right? Just the same as if you cut out a support beam, you would replace it. When you cut out the toxicity, the negativity, the doubt, the fears, the anxious, the people, the karmics, the this, and that, when you cut all that shit out, what do you put in its place? Are you putting empowerment? Are you putting love? Are you putting belief? Are you putting faith, trust, ambition, drive, creating a goal, writing a petition? What are you doing to replenish yourself? This is something that needs to be done consciously. And on every single day, they're telling me every single day, insert yourself with something positive on a conscious level. So that you're telling your conscious, I want to align consciously and unconsciously to the things and the nouns in my life that serve me, right? So that your brain ain't constantly like, well, I mean, until you give me a new program, I'm going to keep running off this old program, right? Until you update the system, you got the older version. Let's go. Be the new version of yourself. So releasing, let's let it go, y'all. Let's let it to the goness. It feels good. It feels peaceful. I think a lot of you have made peace with the removal aspect of life in general. Like it's this energy of, you know what, at this point, I've won so many wins, I've lost so many losses. It just doesn't even fucking matter. You know what I mean? Not in the big scheme of things. It's this energy where it's like, for a lot of you, it's like when you face adversity, or hardship, or separation, breakup, divorce, all that shit, right? It doesn't affect you the same. It's like, for example, we'll use this as an example. Let's say when you used to get in breakups before, you be like crying and shit a lot, trying to figure it out, can't get this person out your mind or your heart and all this shit. And then if you see that person moved on, either into a new relationship or just good with themselves, now you feeling some type of way even more, like, oh, you not hurt that I'm gone? Look, drop the ball. The divine say you just dropped the ball. It's never about the other person in the bigger scheme of things. It's about yourself. When you're walking away from different experiences in your life or nouns in your life, it's not about what you're walking away from. It's about what you're keeping with you. You may have walked away from the bullshit, but you definitely kept with you the knowledge of what that bullshit smells like. So you ain't gonna step in it again. You're not even gonna be in the same vicinity of it anymore, right? 7:11 on the clock. Now let's welcome in the good stuff. It's interesting because it's just as subtle. It's just that subtle. It's like just a very welcoming energy, guys. It's very welcoming. Like, wait a minute, that feel good. Like that kind of welcome, right? Consciously, unconsciously, whatever. Your unconscious is still a part of you. So eventually it's going to become conscious if you let it. Damn, I thought I had a deck of cards sitting here. Okay, divine. I'm just still hearing it. Do what the fuck you wanna do. Oh, okay. Falseness. It's something interesting about this card. And it's not like as if they... let me just pull this energy real quick. I really feel like you're at a vantage point here. You're the cat here. It's this energy of when the snakes try to rear their head. Look, they bring me to like that J. Cole song when he be like, ain't no snakes in the grass cause I mowed it, nigga, right? Ain't no snakes in the grass cause I could see, right? I could see what I'm manifesting. I could see my creation. I could see my truth. I could see my future. I can envision, right? When you're envisioning something, it's in there waiting to come out, right? It's this energy of, if I can envision it, I will be able to set my eyes upon it one day. It's this energy of out of the cellar with this cat sitting on that. You've come out of the cellar. And you realize in coming out of the cellar, it's still some snakes around. You know? Fear. They're bringing me to this, and I'm not sure if this is how it's really going, but this is what I keep hearing. That energy of fear, you know? When it comes to fear, it's this, they're telling me, False evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. Falseness. It's this energy of I'm finally out of the cellar. I'm finally out of dealing with lower vibrational aspects of self. Right? I'm finally realizing, oh shit, I could do what the fuck I want to do. So I come out of the cellar, and it's this energy of I expected when I come out of the cellar for everything to be good. Sunshine, roses, lollipops. This is what they said happens when you go through awakening. Your life just get good. Some of y'all was informed, right? It's this energy of we didn't say all was gonna be good. We just said life was gonna be good. You still at the vantage point. Don't let fear, false evidence appearing real. The snakes in the grass because I mowed it, nigga. Don't let these snakes make you feel like, ah, shit, I still got snakes in the grass. You mowed it. You could see them. What do they say? The first step to recovery or progression is to identify, to acknowledge. Yeah, you mowed it. Now you can finally see what's real. You know, it's this energy of I no longer have to communicate with the sheep that's in wolf clothing. The wolf that's in sheep clothing just to figure out it's a wolf. It's this energy of, what do they say about cats? Cats can remove negative beings and entities and all that shit from your home. What's your home? Your inner dwelling. It's this energy of nothing foreign against me shall prosper. I'm too aware. I'm too aware. I'm too present. Do what the fuck you wanna do. Officer. Mr. Officer. Okay, let me not sing that. Officer. Letter behind that. They're bringing, look, baby at the bottom. They're bringing me to this energy with the officer. From one ace of sword with the sword here, the truth. Authority. I'm hearing power, dimension. Over your domain. It's this energy of police get away with a lot of shit, don't they? Police go to restaurants, don't have to pay. Police go to gas stations, don't have to pay. They get a lot of leeway. Oftentimes. And I feel like the divine is telling you when you're in a position of authority, when you remember that you have the ability to stay in control, you can do what the fuck you wanna do, okay? It's a very nature aspect to this as well. Back to that out of the cellar. I feel like you guys have walked into your new life. Baby. You've walked into your new life, and it's this energy of teacher student. I've learned so much, but now I'm back to this infancy, right? My life is in this fertile place. It's back in infancy is what it feels like. It's almost this energy of new plateau. So with it's like being a rookie, right? This baby energy feels like rookie to me. That's no disrespect, but obviously, you know what I mean? When you upgrade, there's people who have already upgraded before you, right? Now it's about moving in the direction. It's this energy of surround yourself with people who are of a higher level than you. Because as we know, what we surround ourselves with, we tend to mold to, right? We begin to, it's this energy of you surround yourself with people that's down here, then you're going to stay down here because this is what you're vibrationally aligning with. As you raise your vibration and you're aligning with people up here, you know, this is what you're aligned to. As you raise your vibration again, you're going to raise to a different level, you know? And it's this unexpected energy. Allow the unexpectancy to continue to unfold, the teacher and the student, the new booty, right? As well as the vet. The rookie and the vet. But the only thing that stands, the only thing that can make you resonate in one or the other instead of remembering that it's about duality. It's about both of them being the rookie and the vet, right? The only thing that can keep you stagnant in one position or the other is falseness, right? Fear. False evidence appearing real. I don't know. It's this energy of if you tell yourself what you tell yourself. Your inner dialogue is essentially your story. I mean, when you really think about it, our inner dialogue is literally creating our story anyways, right? It's that energy of, if life is a play, right? Life is a play. You're continually writing the script. You know what I mean? It's an energy of showing up to life with some of the script written. You know how in school when you were younger they would have the sentence and it would just be a line somewhere in the sentence and you had to write in the right word that fit there? That's what they're showing me in regards to this play, your life, right? Once this shit is over, it's up for review anyway. The movie will be finished. Now it's time to watch it back. The play will be done. It's this energy of you showed up with the script, but you still have to write in certain areas, right? So with that being said, what are you writing in? And it's interesting because they just brought me to another one. It's like those things where it's like, and I don't really remember how those go, but the sentence is already done. And on the separate piece of paper, they have you write in like, put a noun here, right? And you write it. Put a body part here, something like that. And then, you got to put question 1 where question 1 goes, and then at the end you read it all, and it's like, what the fuck? Maybe I shouldn't have been so random, but it's funny, right? It's like that. It's fucking random when you put it in there, but then at the end of the day, it's like, it still works, even though it's like, what? It was supposed to be like, what? Like, I hope you guys get what I'm saying. I really hope this is making sense, because it's like that what? It's like, yeah. Doing that different thing, doing something that was, like unforeseeable. It brings you great fortune. It brings you great fortune. It brings you peace. I feel this energy where it's you've taken control over your life. You've come out of lower vibration. You've come out of the cellar. You've come out of the dark night. You've come out of the initial process of awakening, right? Which people will act like they're supposed to wake up in 1 year, right? It's like, oh, I'm seeing 11:11. I'm starting to learn stuff, so now I'm an awakened being. No. I mean, personally, I feel like you're not really awakened until your systems are all cylinders go, right? All the chakras is popping right? Your internal dialogue is right. Essentially, the program you've got running on your computer is right. You've done all the updates. That's when you're awakened. Now you're just gaining more, becoming better, becoming an ascended master. But you first have to get the ascended part down. Then comes the master aspect of it, right? It's not all one. Oh, I'm an ascended master. I'm ascended first. Then I become a master, right? Because ascended master means you've learned self-mastery. Mastery over your domain. Recognize your divinity. And begin to operate it out of it. Not only operate out of it, but like in the full embodiment of your divinity, your personal level. What we doing next, Divine? What are we doing? We got some money at the bottom, y'all. I mean, really, desire behind that. This fortune, it feels like spiritual, worldly. Not only are you're getting your full heart's desires. I mean, desire. The bigger picture, right? visit behind that. Your angels are about to drop off your heart's desires. The divine is bringing you, look at that fidelity behind that. Something that's long lasting. Your abundance, your success, look at that letter again. For some of you, it may be a contract. For some of you, it may be something that involves a contractual agreement. When it comes to this abundance, it's this energy of when you got a contract tied to it, that's guaranteed. Your bag is guaranteed. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. You know what I mean? It's no longer a struggle of. It's like when I feel this energy, and it's very specifically coming through as upfront money. It's not like a job where you paycheck to paycheck. You know, you get paid every week. It's this energy of some of you are about to enter a deal that gives you this large lump sum. They're telling me like professional athletes. For some of you, maybe that is very significant or specific. But it's this energy of like professional athletes. And I really don't know much about them because I think that's all some bullshit. But anyways, what I'm saying is, because I'm not going to go deep into that. So they're telling me like athletes, when they sign the deal, they get this money up front, right? It's almost like this full season. Like they pay them for the full season. I don't know. It's something important about that. It's this energy of you're going to get your big break. And when you get your big break, it's going to be a cornucopia of blessings. You're coming into this, it's almost this energy of your skills, your ability, your vantage, your uniqueness. The work that you've done on yourself that brought you out of the fucking cellar and gave you the ability to see the snakes, right? It's also this energy here where you can't see entities often, right? But you can feel them. You can see the shit. For some of you, this is specific to abilities, but what I really feel like is you can no longer be taken for a fool. You know, no scams, right? Officer, people ain't gonna try to get over on a cop, right? It's this energy here where the negative entities in this world are not gonna even fuck with you at this point. They can't fuck up your bag. They can't fuck up your growth. They can't fuck up your success. They can't fuck up nothing because you recognize your divinity. You recognize your personal power. It's this energy of, you can never take away my power. And my power will always be powerful enough to create whatever the fuck. So even if you take something tedious, it doesn't fucking matter because I can always get it back. I'm not trying to say get it back. Some of y'all got to break that mindset. It's never about getting something back. It's always about having better. So it's like, yeah, take that bullshit. Thank you for making room, because I seen something the other day at IKEA, right? And, you know what I mean? Examples, right? It's like come on, break in. Take all this bullshit. I've been waiting to change my shit around, to redecorate. You gave me a reason. And that's what, and you know, that's an example. Take that how that applies, but that's what it feel like. Like, oh yeah, go ahead. Take all that shit, Divine. Take my ex. Take the family members who don't believe in me. Take this house if it don't serve me. Take that car that keep breaking down. I don't give a fuck. Because I know that whatever you taking it so I can have something better. Bigger picture. It's all about the bigger picture here. It's all about the bigger picture. No matter what aspect, look at that Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles. No matter what aspect you're looking at this from, it's this overwhelming energy of take that shit. It's like my Jeep, right? Excuse me, guys. Still getting over the cold, right? It's like my Jeep, for example. I'm like, Divine, should I fix it or sell it? And I was really weighing it out, right? Tell me why somebody started shooting by my house and shot my damn windows out. The bullet went straight through the back windows. It came in on the passenger side window and went out on the driver's side back window. Bust both them motherfuckers. I said, oh. I believe that means sell it. Because I was really going back and forth in my mind. Like, I like it. I've made it so beautiful. It's inside and out, right? And it was just like, the divine was like, yeah, that's cute and all, but we're trying to make room for something better. So I'm like, you're right. It's full energy I just seen. And, Five of Cups they just showed me. It's like, it may be hard, moving out of that example. It may be hard to get rid of things that you're familiar with. Or the things you put work on, right? Eight of Pentacles. But the divine is saying, fuck it. Do what the fuck you wanna do, right? Ace of Wands. Three of Cups. Three of Wands. Listen, we're not about to play this game with the divine. Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Again, I really feel... Two of Wands. I really feel this energy of messenger of earth, right? I feel this energy of a message of abundance showing up in your physical reality. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You were dedicated. You were diligent. And these rewards are surely being, I don't even want to say manifest into your experience. They're in your experience. Now it's just a matter of divine timing. Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, Three of Wands. This is the Three of Wands between the two of it, as well as having the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, divine timing. As long as you're emotionally secure, rejoicing within yourself. Three of Cups, celebrating the work that you have done. Celebrating yourself. Celebrating your health. Celebrating the natural beauty in your experience. Celebrating your oneness vibrationally. Wands are your vibe. You got your vibe right. You got one with yourself. If that's not a reason to have emotional fulfillment, joy, a reconciliation with your damn self, I mean, what could be better? What could be better? Your vibe is in this Trinity energy. Your emotions is in this Trinity energy. Three. It's in a Trinity energy. Threes also can talk about creativity. It can talk about groups. It can talk about growth. It can talk about, all threes relate to the Empress. Therefore, it talks about the creation of your sustenance. That's what I'm feeling. 3, 3, 3. Divine numbers, much. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, that's 8. 8 of Pentacles. The work you've stayed diligent to. Seven of Pentacles. That's your dedication. That relates to the Chariot. You yin-yang in your life. Investing in yourself in order to bring about, they keep saying sustenance specifically, in your physical space. These are pinnacle, right? The work you've done internally. Cup and Wand is the spiritual realm. Pentacles are the physical. Mind you, we have no swords here. It's not about the mind. It's about the heart. Guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it comes the manifestations of your experience. Remember, we align with our wands. We align with the wand energy. We create with the heart energy. And we have with the pentacle energy. This is not about you thinking it into fruition. This is about it being in fruition because you, the real you, the true self, is in fruition. In your everyday life, you are in your divinity, you are in your power, you are in your authority. Therefore, it has no choice. The spiritual laws, Mr. Officer, you following the law. Officer, you're following the spiritual laws. So what the fuck else is what is not supposed to manifest for you? That would not make sense. It's this energy of you're following the spiritual laws. Thus, for it has no choice. The world has no choice but to bend to your desire. If you are following these spiritual laws, the spiritual space governs the worldly space. There's nothing you can do in this spiritual and this worldly space without going through spirit first, without going through self first, unless you're going through the entities. You hear what I'm saying? Instant gratification comes with a contract provided by the devil energy. Instant gratification, listen to me, instant gratification comes with a contract. But spiritual gratification comes with abundance. It comes with growth. It has no fine print. Hey, I only tell you what they tell me. It has no fine print. This magic wand don't have no contract. They just did a Harry Potter reference. I haven't seen anything about Harry Potter since I was literally a child and it came out in the theaters. But it's this energy of they're telling me like, you did not see a magic piece of paper pop up in front of Harry Potter every time he whipped that bitch, right? It wasn't like, bing, sign your name here. All right, now you have the permission to use your wand. It's like the divine is saying, you don't need permission to be you. You don't need permission to align. You don't need permission to create. You don't need permission to go after your heart's desires. You don't need permission. You were already given that idea, that emotion, that desire as your permission to have that very drive, to have that very thought, that inspiration, that emotion, that action. That is your fucking permission. You don't need to go watch a video like, should I really do this? The divine is saying, did you feel it? Did it feel like it aligned with you? Did it feel wand and cup? Did it feel spiritual space? Then that was your permission. Stop seeking validation, people. It's what they're basically saying. I never seen a cop call in a stop. Hey, I'm about to pull over, license plate number, ... They don't never ask permission before they pull that ass over, before they whoop whoop, right? You don't need permission. You don't need permission to turn your light on and run the red light. You don't need permission to not stop at the stop sign. I mean, that's fucked up, but y'all get what I'm saying. You don't need permission because you already have the authority. We're going to leave it there. We're just going to leave it there. I don't know why I'm looking at this. The world. Mr. Officer, you have authority over the world. Somebody at my door. Look at that. That's why they say leave it there. The world. And that was in the meditative energy itself. Like when I was drinking my... Okay. I'm kind of weird. I do a lot of number counting and stuff. But when I was drinking my water before I started the video, a lot of times I'll drink to like 11. I don't know why. But I literally like smashed the rest of the bottle. And the number in my head ended at 21. And now the number in the reading is ending at 21. A job well done. Joy, contentment, gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. Guys, you've ended heavy cycles in your experience. And now it's time to do what the fuck you wanna do. I love y'all, okay? Have a great one, guys. Support the channel and each other. I love y'all. Oh, I keep meaning to tell y'all, holiday prices in the description box below for personal readings. They're gonna go all the way to the end of January, considering my birthday is a holiday, y'all. I love y'all. Have a great one. Thanks for watching.